I can't remember anything that Sheva says.
That's fine.
She's like, Chris.
Come on.
That's it. Come on.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions is over.
She repeats a lot of things back to people with a questioning tone.
Yeah.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions is over. It is going to be replaced with something that Matt and I will play.
Yeah.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, second gig.
I've heard that all day.
It's like what's beyond the horse.
Literally did everything in the game.
Woolie, I'm
almost.
sorry you took the horse out of the stable for people to beat.
We didn't kill the fucking New Game Plus boss.
Yeah.
Which is the last boss with harder life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That's it? That's all it is?
Yeah, and we didn't see the awful fucking team up between
Apparently, did you see how lucky
and
we
Oride.
were on that fight?
Someone said that.
Someone
but
said their RNG
I
was like crazy on that?
Yeah, but I was so like fucking overleveled. Like it wasn't going to be a problem.
Okay, I'm sure.
Okay.
So yeah, we have two new things coming.
Two new things coming. Pat and I are playing a thing. Matt and I are playing a thing.
Should we not say what they are so that people can get excited?
In advance, or just let it pop?
Okay.
You know, it doesn't even matter because the amount of people that hear it by the time it pops, people it just
one of the things.
it's a
will be
pop
out.
anyway. So
I hope you and I... fuck. You try it. I fucked up.
yeah, Pat and I are... Pat and I are going to be... Should we just say it?
Yeah, say
All
it.
right, we're playing the Banner Saga.
Advertise the shit.
We're playing the Banner
Absolutely
Saga.
not.
The first one. It's like Oregon Trail, but with tactics.
And we're going to see how that goes.
I saw the art. It's really high quality.
Yeah.
It's real good.
Yeah, that artist is
I look
great.
a little weird, though, but hey, that's my head.
That's what happens.
That's what I got.
Yeah, let's do it. Good length. Good tactics.
Good girth.
Good story.
Quite
good characters. And I'm not...
Good voices.
I'm not going to backseat tactics you as we play.
Good voices.
your thing.
No, that's clear that you're not because mistakes are being made.
Yeah, I'm going to just let you do what you do. You do you.
And you and I might as well. We're playing The Room.
I didn't even know that.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Woolie.
puzzle?
I don't know what to expect of this game at all.
No, we're playing the
it's a
Tom
fucking Flash
Fulp
game.
Stamper made The Room tribute game.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I'm like, how is this a real game?
It's a real game. It's a short one, but it's a real game.
Then we're going to have to play something real after that.
Oh, yeah, we will.
All right.
Marlow Briggs.
There we go.
So we'll have two like quickie LPs.
It's
basically.
all coming. It's
Good old Marlow
all
Briggs.
coming. There we go. I mean, if we're opening the bag up,
Yeah.
and just fucking talking about it,
Yeah, let's just talk.
then let's just go. So obviously, I just finished Hollow Knight, and like I was talking to Pat about it. We were like, okay, so how do we make this make sense, right? How do we make this work?
Yeah.
Pat sitting down and playing Hollow Knight would be an interesting thing. Here's the question: would it be interesting 40 parts in? Would it be interesting
60 parts
when you couldn't tell the difference between episode 30 and episode 31?
Yeah.
or
That's
worse,
really
37 and 41.
Right? So the thing about Hollow Knight is
that happens with Metroidvanias.
yeah, and there's a lot of wandering one end of the map to the other to get the new thing, and then you wander back, right? And this is a really good game that benefits more so from extended sessions as opposed to regular chunks, right? Like daily chunks.
Like 4
or
to
so.
6 hour chunks.
So as much as I know people love the game and want to see it, I think they'd rather see it in like a different type of format.
That's
because,
correct.
Like, just you don't want half an hour episodes of Hollow Knight. I know you think you want them, but I promise you don't.
We had this really bizarre series of conversations in which Woolie was like, let's do it. And then the next time I spoke to him, he was like, I don't know. And then I went and talked to some friends of mine who'd played the game, and they were like, I don't know. And then I came back, and with the feedback, he was like, oh, I don't know. And then that just continued for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Until it was like, let's do Banner Saga.
Yeah. So that's what that was. You know, the rest is obvious. But yeah, I really think it's
By the way, I've been reminded that Devil May Cry comes out in a few months.
Yeah, it does.
We might want to look at that after that. Something.
I mean, that comes out, and like the other re-release comes out, and
Wait, which other re-release?
Mario 2.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, okay, we can't open up the whole bag, but we can open up most of it because we just said like 4 things.
Oh man,
that's the most we've ever said.
Get ready for the Red Dead.
Because there's a thing we have after. Because we have the thing after.
71.
We have
That's going into part 200.
Because we have the thing after Marlow Briggs, and then we have the thing after that.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know the thing after that.
Well,
there's also that retro thing that I want to play with you.
You know the ones.
I know one thing after Marlow.
You know Dante's Inferno and Tony Hawk's Underground too.
Yeah, I don't know about Dante's Inferno.
Okay, well, you know.
I played through it again. I'm like,
I back down.
Okay, well.
it's just because it's. You love Devil May Cry so much, but like, what about killing like the 12th wave of just goats?
Yeah, guess what? It sucks.
Also, censoring the big penis monster might be troublesome. Well, who knows? Yeah. And like
the nipple spiders.
Yeah, and who knows if something's going to happen with Onimusha? So
who knows?
Capcom's
trademark department keeps fucking with us.
But if they don't or do, we don't know. But it would be cool to go back and do it because I'd love to see what that's about. So
Onimusha collection.
That's always up in the air.
The actor issue is so late.
Yeah,
that should have been last gen.
It should have easily have come out on the PS3 and 360 last time.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the only reason.
But no, we got to use a bunch of real people.
Look, at some point we were obviously going to sit down and do Snake Eater. The only question is when.
When we're all about to die.
Whenever it just makes sense to just fucking sit down and do it. So I don't know. We'll see. But obviously it's on the table. And there you go. Anything else?
Asura's Wrath.
I mean, that's one that you...
That's one.
But they don't want to see it.
Oh, you mean the first 4 or 5 parts of that we recorded 3 years ago and then had to fucking throw in the garbage because we lost all the audio?
No, the people who want to see us play Asura's Wrath want to see us, see it and like it. They don't want to see us play it and not like it. So that won't happen. And then at some point, the Arkham Asylum thing is probably there because you guys said I really should check that out, right?
That's money for you on the table.
Yeah.
So,
it's just free money. That's free money state.
There you go. So that's what it's all about. Yakuza? Any reason not to do the Yakuza games?
Depends which one. There's a lot now, and they're all coming out.
Like you need a long breath before you start a new one.
I still need to finish 5 if we want to tackle 6.
Yeah. Okay.
And at this point, might as well just if we were going to do a new one, you know what doesn't have any of that baggage? That fucking Fist of the North Star one. Yeah. No baggage there.
Yeah. I mean, look, guys.
And that's coming out in English. How crazy is that?
Guys, Nioh is amazing, but that you can't LP.
Oh, fuck
You can't
Nioh.
LP that. You're crazy if you think you can LP
crazy.
that. That's ridiculous. That's absurd.
There's no story content in that fucking
It's just tons and tons of hard
and the levels
difficulty.
repeat.
Those are amazing games that are home games. Come on, guys. Don't be absurd.
That's crazy. Don't do that.
And that's another part 80. When the fuck's it going to end? Like, oh my god, it's awful. Like, you can't do that, guys.
Yeah.
It's not reasonable. But yeah, man. Anyway, so there you go. That's it. That's the whole bag.
Yeah, that's the whole bag that is currently that exists.
That is in flux.
Just fucking dump it out there. And
plus Red Dead, yeah? No.
Witcher?
No.
What do you mean?
People want...
What are you, crazy?
People want me and you to play Witcher 1 bad. 1.
Okay.
The ghetto jank fuck game for weirdos.
Oh my god.
And you know what I tell them every time? That's a ghetto fuck jank game for weirdos. Maybe. Bug Woolie about it.
Look. The takeaway is that as Tokyo Mirage Sessions was it was a rough thing to do to the channel, and I'm super glad that it turned into a fuck ton of fun, and it became, like I said, lemonade. You know what I mean? Like, we got shit out of that, and it ended hilarious and great and like a good time, but it still doesn't change the fact that it was a fucking mistake, and you can't take that away.
It's a super long, obscure game, and it's a game that people didn't want.
Right?
Like, they didn't want the creation of it to be like it was.
If we didn't get fun out of that, it would have been Ultra Despair Girls, but that didn't happen, right?
I'm glad.
So I'm glad, and that made me confident at the very least. I'm like, you know what? I think we've gotten better at carrying a game that might not do it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we had to really carry, but it worked.
It didn't turn into Ultra Despair Sessions, which ironically is a fantastic name for a video series.
Yes, that's true. So all that to say that we're trying to not make that happen again. And furthermore, even when it's high, even when people love what they're watching, there's still people that are like, I don't want to watch Star Wars for 90 episodes, guys. I'm not into that. And you're like, you know what? That's fair.
That's fine.
That's a lot of Star Wars to put on somebody. And most people did enjoy that. Yeah. So you got to make. I
feel happy with that.
Critical. I do too. But I definitely understand the people that are like, I don't care for this, and that's a long time. So you got to really make smart decisions.
So now that we are just racked with anxiety over game choices, Get ready for some short ones over the next month or two.
Oh, thank you for fucking wording it because I was trying to get somewhere with it and I don't know where it was going. We're so fucked up over game choices, you guys. We're anxious and weird.
And
we're a mess.
Here's the thing.
It's a mess.
The choice isn't as big of a deal if the game's only 10 hours long.
Oh my God. Good or bad, it's gone in 10 hours.
Wow. God Hand absolutely had the potential to be the same exact fucking thing as Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Of people going, what the fuck is this? I don't care, right? It wasn't, but even if it was, we did that in 2 weeks.
So when I look at the Hollow Knight clock and I see it said 38 hours, and I go,
that's not even going to be 38 in 2 weeks.
Right?
It's going to be 50.
Well, here's the thing. Add 2 hours, call it 40 for dicking around on fucking whatever.
Bug dicking.
And then call that half an hour episodes. You're looking at 80 immediately with not wasted time.
Cut 10 for, some scoops, but then add 5 because you don't want to be just like go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, right?
Do you like episode 64 of Hollow Knight? He runs through the place
still in the hive
trying to find the bug. Oh. Yeah. Anxiety.
Yeah.
Huge, big anxieties.
Huge, big anxiety.
Oh, man, hard. Hey.
I like going behind the curtain sometimes.
I do.
It makes you feel good.
Well, it
brings an element of humanity to this completely artificial business.
I kept opening up the curtain and say, hey, everyone, look at the gross shit that's back here.
You don't know what's back here. You don't know.
This is therapy right now. This is therapy. Straight up. Yeah, we've talked about Sleeping Dogs for a really long time.
That's also super long.
It's very long, and there's a lot of downtime in the middle of Sleeping Dogs. It starts great,
but
then it goes into mid-nothing.
We're going to do a little bit of short games until Shitstorm, probably.
Until our anxiety goes down.
Oh, dude, I take
that'll never happen.
I have a secret for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 I have a secret for everybody else here. Persona 5, guess what?
It was good that
let's just fucking say it.
It's very good.
Dodge the fucking bullet.
Oh, boy.
Dodge the bullet.
Or did we?
Super did.
Or did we?
Persona 5, 80 episodes in, would have been a weird place to be.
Or did we? Yes, we did.
Yeah, we talked about Doom. Of course we talked about Doom.
We did talk about Doom.
But the reason why we didn't talk,
It's a similar reason to Hollow Knight, but it's much shorter. So
I was like, you guys should do BioShock. Even if you both play it, I was like, that seems like a good idea.
And we were like...
Better than Doom.
I could revisit BioShock.
Because Doom is just a lot of... But shooting and wandering.
BioShock has a lot of that in the middle of it too.
And then
there's always story going on.
And then me and you talked about the possibility of actually doing a Mass Effect game, but that has logistical problems. Which one do you start? You have to start at 1. As soon as you start at 1, then you get the KOTOR problem times 1,000,000.
Yeah, I'm not
forever.
I'm not doing 3.
So you have to.
Well, then we're not doing 1.
Also, like the stuff we'd want to jump into now, at least, would be stuff where like I'm off the controller for once because I've been on the controller a lot.
Playing a lot of games,
so I wouldn't jump into something where it's like I want to experience
it.
So that's obvious too. So yeah, man, that's fucking
goodbye, curtain.
That's all of it.
Yeah,
that's all of it.
That's literally every discussion we've had in the past like 2 months about future.
And there's definitely been discussions beyond that earlier from long ago for things that we
hatred.
Woolie, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What time is the Shitstorm this year?
October.
Why would the answer...
That was my favorite.
Why would the answer not be October?
That was my favorite fucking tweet response I've ever seen.
Is there any possible version...
And he's bugging you.
Reality.
You're in 2 of 140 Shitstorm videos,
it's the most
Woolie knows, though.
It's the most confusing it's ever been. Guys, we'll see you later. Have a good one.
See you, everybody. Have a good day.
See ya.